Howdy folks, ready to keep your M16A2 in tip-top shape? You're my kind of man. Today I'm going to walk you through my personal step-by-step process of cleaning your rifle. No more dirty hunting, you're looking for a clean shot. But first things first, let's talk safety. If you bought your rifle from a licensed weapons distributor, you are probably fine, but if you bought it from some shady Russian dude, chances are you're at risk. Leave some comments below and tell me who you purchased your rifle from. Now that we got out of the way, let's dive in. First up, disassemble the rifle. Try this on your dining room table while the kids are away. That'll keep them from asking questions. Remove the magazine and clear the chamber. Start slow. Don't get cocky. Get it? Pull back the charging handle and ensure there's no round in the chamber. A round is just another name for a bullet if you didn't know. Once you've double-checked, go ahead and release the bolt. This might surprise you at first, so make sure you're wearing hearing protection if you're a scared little bitch. Now push the takedown pin and pivot the upper receiver away from the lower receiver. If you get confused, maybe watch a couple scenes from Full Metal Jacket. That should clear it up. It might sound complicated, but trust me, it gets easier if you use ChatGPT. Next, let's move on to the bolt carrier group, my favorite group by far. Pull it out along with the charging handle. Yeehaw! Disassemble the bolt carrier group by removing the firing pin, retaining pin, firing pin, bolt cam pin, and finally, the bolt itself. Leave the bowling pins aside. Haha. Lay out all these parts so you won't lose any of them. Kids love to walk away with this stuff thinking they're He-Man, huh? Organization is key here, folks. If you're disorganized, you might as well let your wife do it. Alright, time to get cleaning. I know it's a pain in the ass, but trust me, I'm a real person who does this all the time. First, start with the bore. Attach a bore brush to your cleaning rod and dip it in some solvent. If you don't have solvent, Windex should work. Run the brush through the barrel a few times to break up any carbon and fouling. This is tedious though, so brace yourself for a boring afternoon. Then, switch to a clean patch and run it through until it comes out nice and clean. It should squeak like a whistle. Patience is your best friend here, since you caught your ex-best friend in bed with the missus. Now let's focus on the bolt carrier group. I can't emphasize how much of a great group this is. Use a brush and some solvent to scrub away any carbon buildup. If you got a pressure washer, fire her up. Pay special attention to the bolt face and the extractor. They might show you a magic trick. Once that's done, wipe everything down with a clean kitchen towel and then put it back where you found it. Ensure it's spotless before moving on, or else she'll find out. Don't forget the upper and lower receivers. They can deceive you. Use a soft, bristled toothbrush to scrub away any grime or carbon deposits. If you're bored, just skip this step. A little solvent goes a long way here, or Windex. Windex will also go a long way. Wipe down all surfaces with a clean rag once you're done, or else she'll notice what you've been doing. You want every inch of your rifle looking brand new. Get a haircut, shave for once. Go watch Taxi Driver to calm your nerves. Alright folks, we're almost there. Now let's lubricate. Get your mind out of the gutter, you pansy. Apply a light coat of oil to the bolt carrier group. I love lubing up the bolt carrier group. Keep your focus on the bolt and the cam pin. If they haven't done the magic trick yet, you may have to wait longer. A little dab will do ya. Diddy-diddy-do. Then, add a few drops to the charging handle and hum a nice tune so the neighbors can hear you. This keeps everything running smoothly. Be a boss man, run the show. Big man. Finally, it's time to reassemble. This can be very complicated, so take pictures before you start. Whoops, should have told you that earlier. My bad. Put the bolt carrier group. Hell yeah. And the charging handle back into the upper receiver. They are waiting patiently. Pivot the upper receiver back onto the lower receiver and push the takedown pin back in place. This isn't rocket science, it's gun science. Give everything a once-over to make sure it's all secure. If you hear something loose, best to go to your local Walmart and ask an associate. And there you have it, folks. Your M16A2 is clean and ready to go. Tell Ricky to get in the truck. Remember, regular maintenance is key to keeping your rifle in top condition. It's also essential to keep people thinking you're doing okay. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more tips and tricks. See you next time.